Hello, and welcome to our Final Fantasy XIV Questing Guide, Part 4. So, last time we went through the Central Thadland and completed every single quest up there, and then we got to level 10, so we came back to do the level 10 warrior quest, which sent us back up here. It sent us back up there a couple times, but after we completed the level 10 warrior quest, the only two quests we have left to do is over in this area. So we would be heading up over here next. But before we do that, we're gonna turn in a level 10 warrior quest here. So we completed it at the end of the last video, but we're gonna get a new weapon, and we're actually gonna get our first shield here, because we don't actually have a shield yet. This is where you get the shield. Before we actually turn that in, we should go check our recommended gear set, just to make sure you have the best gear you have equipped. That way, when you go to complete this quest here, you can actually see if any of these other things are actually going to be an upgrade for you or not. So you have to go through and do a couple of dialogue here. And then we have some options for some new things. So give us new body, helmet, gloves, or boots. Or give us 200 gil. I guess we should take the gloves. The gloves is going to be the biggest upgrade. We'll take the gloves, because that seems like it'll be the best thing that we need at the moment. Then, after completing this is going to unlock the armory, which means that we can actually go and start to learn all the other classes and all the gathering and crafting professions if we want. So we should probably go do that now. As well as you're going to have to set up your hotbar. So we're going to show you how to set up your hotbar and everything too. But if you look on the map, there's going to be some new quests that opened up here. So it says, so you want to be a goldsmith, so you want to be a miner, so you want to be a weaver. All you have to do is go to these quest locations and then just go accept those quests over there. So probably go to them and maybe try to get them to level 5 and complete the level 5 class quest. It's like most of them you can actually just complete them here. So we'll go through the goldsmith one first because it's the closest one. So all you have to do is just go talk to the class trainer who you want to learn the class of. So we're going to be a goldsmith here. You have to talk to him twice. And then we have to go talk to the guild master over here. And then she's going to allow us to be a goldsmith. So after completing this will give you the goldsmithing tool as well as some crafting materials. It's like the witch shards, you're going to be using them whenever you craft anything. Because we were thinking like upgrading the account, and then we actually found a website that shows the prices of everything. I don't even know if it really matters if you're free to play or not. So we get the crafting log, and the goldsmith has been unlocked, and then we have to change classes here. So if you're learning a lot of different classes, it's going to be difficult to go here and then switch your class all the time. So something you want to do is set up your HUD. So if you go to system over here and you go to HUD layout, we drag this up here. Then we can drag hotbar 2 down here, so it's closer to hotbar 1. Then hotbar 3 down here. And then hotbar 4 we can put over here somewhere. There's gonna be a little bar so that we can drag these hotbars. I guess we should try to line them up. So what we're gonna be doing is keeping our all of our different classes and our gathering crafting professions. We could put them on these hotbars. So we moved our hotbars here. Now we have to activate them. So if we click on hotbar 3, then we click on the UI element settings over here. Then we checkmark this box, hotbar 3, and then save it. Then we go to hotbar 4, and then do the same thing, checkmark hotbar 4, and then save it. Let's go through all these different hotbars here. We're going to be needing all of them. So after that, we hit the save button. And then we have some new hotbars up here. So I guess something we can do is like if you want to drag other things, like we got like the character window, maybe the armory chest, maybe the inventory, maybe the actions and traits. I don't know, maybe the currency. We never put currency up here, but But essentially, you can drag a bunch of different things up here. Like timers, you're gonna need timers up here if you want to open the journal. Maybe it's easier to open it here. And the logs for like the hunting log and the crafting log and the gathering log when we're gonna get them. I think that's pretty much it. And then we're gonna be putting our classes over here. So if you open the character window, the recommended gear set, looks like we got a new weapon, we got a new shield, and we got a new pair of gloves, so we should equip these. We got that from the Gladiator quest. And then if we open the gear set list, we can press the plus button to create a new gear set for the Gladiator. Then we can drag this to our hotbar over here. Then if you ever want to switch to the Gladiator, we just have to click this on the hotbar. So we saved that, got it on the hotbar. Now we need to open the armory chest, and we need to find this goldsmith tool that we have. So we right click the goldsmith tool and then equip it. And then our character is going to be naked here, which that's alright. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a naked cowgirl. I guess she's not naked. They make you have clothes on her. She has to wear something. But to get clothes on her, just click on the recommended gear set. And then it'll equip some recommended clothes on her. So we equip that. And then if we want to create a new gear set, it'll create the goldsmith. And you can drag the goldsmith over here. So now, if you want to switch between like, the gladiator or the goldsmith, you just have to go here, click on the hotbar, that's it. Instead of every time, if you don't put this on the hotbar, every time you want to change classes, essentially you're going to have to open up your character screen, go to this gear set list, select this, and then equip set. So having it on the hotbar is a lot easier than going here, because you're going to have 20 different sets at the end of it. And it's going to be confusing looking at this menu, so it's nice to have it on this hotbar just so it's all set up. So what we need to do is equip our goldsmithing set. Then we talk to the guild master here, we can set up this quest. And then she's going to tell us to make one thing, right? We need to deliver one copper ingot. So all we need to do is go over here, go to the guild supplier. I guess we can open the crafting log over here. We need to make one copper ingot, so we need 3 copper ore. This says the store sells it for 2 gil each. So we go here, we got 3 copper ore. We can buy 3 copper ore for 6 gil. Then we take it over to the guild master here. Then we go to the crafting log, open up copper ingot, and then synthesize. And then this will open up the crafting menu, so like the crafting tutorial if you want to read it. And essentially, you got 1 skill here. And once you get to level 5, you're going to get a new skill that's going to allow you to make a high quality item. As well, once you complete this quest and then turn this in, she's going to give you a better armor piece. Because you see how it takes us 2 turns to make that ingot? Once we get this armor piece, once we equip this, it's just going to take us 1 turn to make it. She's going to give us some more craft materials. Actually going to give us 30 copper ore and a new crafting armor piece here. So if we go here, we go to the crafting log, we got 30 copper ore. If we were to synthesize, it would take 2 turns, right? If you go here, we go to character, get out the recommended gear set, we can equip that new crafting armor we got, which has plus 18 to craftsmanship. Then we update the gear set, and then we go to craft the copper ingot. It's just going to take 1 turn, right? Yeah, it's just going to take 1 turn, that's it. So you can make these twice as efficiently just by equipping that armor piece. So you're going to do high quality items. We didn't make a high quality item. How did we make a high quality copper ingot? Does it have a 1% chance? Oh, it has a 1% chance to be high quality. So what 1% chance it gave us the high quality ingot? I see. I see. So there's like one in 100 chance that it could become a high quality. But once you get to level 5, actually, then you actually be able to start making a high quality copper ingot. It's pretty much going to be the same for all the different professions out there. It's like what you can only make low quality until you get up to level 5 here. But then what would it give us a little bit more extra EXP making that thing? So I'm not sure. Is it gonna make a difference? But essentially, we should be able to get up to level 5 just by doing this. And then once we get to level 5, we get a new ability, Basic Touch. So this is going to increase the quality of it. So we have to use Basic Touch 3 times. And then we use Basic Synthesis once. And then to make a high quality copper ingot. Alright, so we talk to you, and then we accept this next quest here. She's going to give us our secondary tool. So all you have to do is give 3 copper gorgets. So if you go to the crafting log here, we need to make 3 copper gorgets. So we already made the copper ingots. We just need to get 3 leather. So to get 3 leather, all we have to do is go to the guild supplier here. And he's gonna have leather that we can buy. So we just buy 3 leather from him. Then come back here. Go to crafting log, and then you make 3 copper gorgets. You can just use the low quality copper ingots that we get. Improving quality of items yet, just use Basic Touch here. Except you have to make sure you actually complete the item. So we'll use Basic Synthesis to see what it is, right? 9, 18, 27. It's gonna take like 4 turns to make it. That's a pretty good thing we checked that. Then what we're gonna do is go. We're gonna go to our character to make sure that we're equipping the best we can. Yeah, we are equipping the best we can. So I guess let's just make 3 of these copper gorgets then. So let's go Basic Synthesis 3 times. Yeah, there we go. Basic Touch 2 times. And then we go Basic Synthesis a 4th time. Then we're just gonna make this 3rd one. So we know what we have to do. Oh, except that we got a Master's Bed. So this actually gonna allow us to add more quality to it. So we get a new ability at this level. Once you get to level 7. So we see our durability is at 30. So it's actually just use a Basic Touch here 2 times like we usually do. So now it's at 10 durability. So if you use this new Master's Bed ability, it'll bring in a plus 30 durability. So it's up to 40 again. So now we can use Basic Touch. And it gives us more moves with Basic Touch, and then we can guarantee to make this a high quality item. So as you level up with their new abilities, then you get better at crafting, then you get better at making high quality items. And then we talk to you, and then we turn in these copper gorgets that we just made here. Yeah, just had to the high quality one, that's alright, because we can only make high quality ones at this point. Then here, for... Should we just take the boots? Because the only thing we can't do is carpentry here. Because this is a weaver, this is weaver. We can essentially make these. We'd make these as the weaver class. So let's take the boots. We'll take the boots as the question marks. That's a carpentry, that's in a different city. But if we go here now, she gave us our secondary tool. So we got the amateur's grinder wheel. This is going to make things a lot easier to craft. Then we got a new boots. So let's equip that, upgrade the gear set, and if we want to level up a goldsmith, maybe we can, but I think that we used all the materials that she gave us and everything. And the only thing we can do is go through and just make some of these things here. So we'll try to think of what to do at the moment. Alright, so I think you figured it out. So look, I already know what the quest objective is. She's going to tell you to get 12 copper rings. And you can't actually buy copper rings from the store. So a good thing to do would be to just come to this guild supplier. copper ore. Copper ore just costs 2 each. There's like no reason to mine it. When we go level up our mining, we're gonna be mining iron ore, I think, which is worth like 18. So it's worth like almost 10 times as much. Yeah, so we just buy 30 copper ore from the store. Then we go here, and then our character makes sure that we're equipped with the best thing that we can. Then update your gear set if you need to. Besides that, you're going to sit here, copper ingots. You're going to make 10 high quality copper ingots. We need to select the copper ore here. We should just need to buy 30 of them, that's it. All we need to do is just basic touch 2 times, that's it. Just basic touch 2 times, because we got our new offhand amateur grinding wheel, so that's going to be the reason that we're doing this so good. Because you got this grinding wheel there. So if we synthesize, all we have to do is just basic touch 2 times. And then just basic synthesis 1, and then it'll make a high quality ingot. So as in here, we'll just come back once we made all 10 of these. Alright, so we just leveled up. So we get like 2 new abilities. You don't actually need these abilities, it increases quality, so you can like put this one up here if you want, hasty touch, and then rapid synthesis. So you don't need these abilities until maybe past level 20 or level 30 or something, but you can go by just with these 3 abilities here. And then these abilities, you can maybe use them later or something. So we just have another two copper ingots to make here, so it's just like basic touch 2 times, and then basic synthesis once. And then we get high quality copper ingots. Alright, then once we made all those, we should have 12 high quality, 2 low quality. We're just gonna come to the copper rings here, and then we're just gonna make 12 copper rings. Once we get to the 12 copper rings, we should be up to the next level here. So get something to go basic synthesis 3 times. Oh no, basic touch 3 times, then basic synthesis once. We'll make a high quality copper rings. So that's just gonna be the first 2. It's just gonna be low quality bars. Then once you start using high quality bars, it's gonna be easier to make this. So we see once we do this, we may be using 2 low quality bars there. And if we switch to the high quality ones that we finished making there, it's just gonna take 2 basic touch and then 1 basic synthesis. So it's easier to make these copper rings. So what we're gonna do is just make 12 copper rings here. And once you level up, we learn the quick synthesis ability. So I don't really recommend using this. If you use quick synthesis down here, it's going to make the items faster, but you're going to be getting a lot less EXP, and they're going to be low quality items. So just sit here, just keep synthesized. Don't use the quick synthesis. You're going to be losing out on thousands of experience if you do that. So just sit here, you can see how many you have in the top right. We got 4 of them, or you can open up your inventory here. We got 4 copper rings here. We need to get 12 of them. Alright, so we have 12 copper rings here. Now let's go accept this next quest. Then we'll turn in the 12 copper rings that we just made. Then we'll just watch this cutscene if you want to. Then we just have to go deliver these rings to somebody over here by the looks of it. We just have to go right over here to deliver the rings. And then we just return to the guild master over here and complete this one. Then we get a new gear upgrade. So we'll probably just take the helmet because it's a leatherworker, and we can't do leatherworking here. Yeah, we'll just take the level 10 end piece here. Then we get a new goldsmith tool as well. If we do that, we also level up, and we're goldsmith level 11 already. So if we just go here, recommended gear set, we got a new goldsmithing tool, and we got a new helmet to wear. So if we equip that and upgrade that, I think that's probably good enough for now. Maybe we try to get each class up to level 10 here at least, and then complete the level 10 class quest, and then move on. Then we could go get some more quest rewards from the other ones. So what we're gonna do now is just go over, well actually, what we should do is come here, go to the Goldsmith Guild, go to the guild supplier, buy 10 copper ore, buy 10 copper ore, buy 10 bone chips. Why did that happen? Want to buy 10 bone chips? Also need to get like 10 obsidian for later. But I guess for now this is good. Because when we go to the mining instructor, he's going to ask us to get 10 copper. So go over to the mining guild over here. Then over at the mining guild, we're going to do the same thing we did at the goldsmith guild. We're going to talk to this guy. He's going to ask if I want to join the mining guild. Then we're going to tell him, yes, we're going to join the mining guild. And then we have to go talk to the guild master over here. And we have to learn about mining. So we complete this, we get a new mining tool. And the mining profession's been unlocked. So what you have to do now is just gather logs obtained. So there's another log here we can drag to the hopper if you want. So now we got the crafting log, we got the gathering log, then we got the hunting log. So we need to go to the armory, then equip our pickaxe, then go to recommended gear set. It'll give your guy a set of gear to wear. Then we create a new gear set, then drag the miner over here. And then we learn about gathering role options. So let's talk to the guild master here, accept this quest here. And then we'll complete it, because what she wanted us to do was get 10 copper ore, and we just bought it from the store over there. Then we complete that, and that'll give us a gathering armor, a gathering piece of equipment. So just by doing that, getting the copper, buying it, you get a piece of armor ready for the miner here. Then to accept this next quest, we have to get to level 10, and we actually have to leave the city to level up mining. So for now, we can just be level 2 miner. We got pretty much the best set that we can equip. We got the miner set up on the hotbar, and then we go over to the weaver. Then maybe go start leveling up that skill a little bit. So what we're doing is pretty much when the main map shows up. It's like we started at the Gladiators Guild, went to do the Goldsmith, got that to level 10. Went to the Miners, completed the first quest there. They're going here to the Weavers Guild. Then we're probably going to do the same thing here. Then we don't have to show as much because it's pretty much going to be exactly the same thing. Like we're going to come here, we're going to accept the Weaver Guild. Then he's going to ask us to make like one thread, and then he's going to give us some thread as a reward. Or a bunch of grass here. So we go talk to the guild master. And then we have unlocked our next crafting profession. So the weaver is really good because it gives you all the armor for like gathering and crafting. This is the profession that gives you all the gathering and crafting skills. So just like before, we have to equip the weaver tool, the recommended gear set, and then we have to make a new gear set, drag the weaver over here. And we just have to talk to him. Then he's gonna tell us to make one thread. So we just come here to the guild supplier. We need 2 grass. So buy 2 grass from here. Go to the crafting log. Then we just have to make a hempen thread. So just like before, we're at level 1, so we just have 1 ability. So we just have basic synthesis. But this time, we can just make it in one click, because we already have the armor. We already have the crafting armor equipped from the goldsmith that we got. So let's head over to this yard here. Yeah, complete that quest. And he actually should have given us 40 of these grass here. So we're gonna do just kind of like the goldsmith. It's like we're wearing the best gear that we can at the moment. Go to the crafting log. And then just make all these 40 grass into 40 hempen yarn. So it's gonna be easy, just go basic synthesis, and then once you get up to level 5, we'll unlock the high quality skill. And then we just make high quality hempen yarn after that. And then we just got to level 5. So we still have like 22 grass left. So we could go here and talk to him. I know he's just gonna ask us to get him undyed cloth, right? 12 undyed hempen cloth. Oh, pairs of hempen breeches. We have to make the hempen breeches first here. So I guess what we need to do is work on making 3 hempen breeches here. So what you want to do is just take all this hempen yarn and just finish using all the smoko grass here. So just go basic touch 3 times. Yeah, I guess we got basic touch 3 times unless we got a new piece of equipment to equip. Oh yeah, we do. We have the boots. So if we equip the boots and then go here, we might just have to do basic synthesis 2 times. Oh no, we still have to do it 3 times. We're going to pause, then we'll just come back. Like after we used all this grass here, made all the hempen thread. Alright, so we used all the grass here that you gave us. So we need to make 3 hempen breeches. That is that we need 6 undyed hemp cloth. So what we need to do is just go do undyed hemp cloth, and then we just need to make 6 of these. At level 7, so we got the Master's Mend ability if we need it, but I think it's just gonna be like 3 basic touch and then just 1 basic synthesis. Yeah, so we'll come back after we made 6 of these. Alright, so we have 6 undyed hempen cloth here now. So what we need to do now is we shouldn't even just go buy a whole bunch. Usually he's going to ask you to make 12 of them. And if you're making 12 of them, you want to use the high quality one yourself. Because for these class quests here, it doesn't matter if you use high quality. And we're going to need a whole bunch of these anyways. So a good thing to do is come to Sapphire Exchange here. And then see if you can find the tradecraft merchant. Here he is, this person. So I want to come to the tradecraft merchant, and you're going to be needing a lot of these things. You're going to be needing a lot of undyed hempen cloth and a bunch of hempen yarn. So instead of making yourself, like, the EXP is going to be going down on these as you level up, and then same with all the armor and everything. So it's not a good idea to just sit here and craft all these yarn yourself and then craft all these yourself. Because then by the time you're going to craft the armors are pretty much going to be the same EXP as these by that point. So what you want to do is come here, I think we bought like 60 of these. 60 undyed hemp cloth for 600 gil. Then for this hempen yarn, we could buy 40 of them. And that should be pretty good for now. So we got 60 hempen cloth, we got 40 yarn, and then we got 6 high quality ones in the inventory here. Then we got like 22 high quality yarn. Oh yeah, that's right. As well as we need leather. We need to get 3 leather from here. I'll set my leather in the Weaver store, but I might as well just come here and get it. So what it wants us to do is craft 3 of these things. So we go hempen breeches. So for hempen breeches, we need 3 of them. So we use our low quality ingredients. And we'll just craft 3 of these here. So we'll just craft one of these here. Like, how many of these do we need? We need 3 of them. So you have to watch out, and then just use Master's Mend here to get more durability, and then just basic touch. 200% quality, and then just finish it off, and we should be able to give him 3 high quality hempen breeches here. Alright, so we made those 3 hempen breeches for him, so we're just gonna go here, turn in this quest. And then we already have the undyed hempen cloth for the next one, because we already bought it. We're gonna be making this helmet pretty soon. And we can even make those legs pretty soon. Although it's just like, I don't know, let's just take the helmet, I guess. He's just gonna give us like 25 gil. So get a new helmet. Then go to recommended gear set. We get our secondary tool, just like we did for the goldsmith, as well as we got this helmet there. So update that gear set. We're not quite level 10. So let's go to the crafting log. And let's just turn some of these low quality hempen yarn into high quality undyed hempen cloth. So we should just have to make one of them by the looks of it. And then once we get up to level 10 here, we can accept this one. And then we can complete it. Although we should check our gear set. Go to character here, just make sure you wear the best you can. Like we can wear this helmet already. So update that. And then we'll check to see if there's any gear upgrades here. So just turn in your low quality hempen cloth that you just bought from the store. Like we're gonna be making that ourselves pretty soon. Maybe we should take these gloves here because it's a leather worker. We're not gonna be able to do a leather worker over here. So we got a new weaver needle here, and then we got a new pair of gloves. So we'll just equip these. Then I guess if we go back to the goldsmith, we check recommended gear set, we probably have a new piece of equipment for him. So you can switch it to the goldsmith, upgrade your gear set, maybe go to the miner. Oh no, we didn't get new things for the miner. Maybe we got new things for the gladiator. No. So get that good then. So we got goldsmith level 11, we completed level 10 quest. We got weaver to level 11, completed the level 10 quest. Miner to level 2, we completed the level 1 quest. And then the next video we'll probably craft some of our own equipment, because the video is really long, it's like 30 minutes. But essentially now that you have a weaver unlocked, you can craft all the crafting and gathering armor that you need for all the crafting and gathering professions. So probably do that in the next one then. Now you have everything ready to craft all your own armor.